Friends, till now we were discussing a lot about GD and we have learnt a lot. Now it is time for practical sessions. So let us see some real GDs and clearer ideas.
Welcome everybody. Your topic for the group discussion is should cricketers do modeling? You will get 2 minutes to prepare for the topic and the group discussion can go up to around 10 to 15 minutes. Right? So your time starts now. Start preparing the points and then let's go ahead. Okay. So let's start with the group discussion. Yeah?
Okay.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. Best of luck to all of you. Your time starts now.
Thank you, sir.
Well, I definitely think that it's a good option. Cricketers should do modeling also, because so what if, their main profession is cricketing, but this is a second career for them also, and they can also, why not? It's a good option for them to explore also.
I don't think so, because all their life they've just struggled hard and they've strived to just become a cricketer, and after all this they want to get into modeling. How does it make sense? It's not their profession. Right?
But
there are a lot of models around. There are enough models to do modeling, and why should cricketers get into modeling? It's like what? It's like a doctor posing as an inspector. Why? At that point of time, everybody's going to have a problem.
Excuse me,
right?
but
I would
for
like to add one second.
Yeah, sure.
I would like to add, since you mentioned the doctor. So supposedly if the doctor who's, by habitually, he's got an habit of writing poems, something like that, or maybe he's interested in writing plays, that means he's not supposed to write any plays or not publish his poems, you mean to say?
No.
Or his plays
That's
should
his
not
hobby.
be...
Exactly.
That's his hobby. You're
No.
confusing the two.
You said about profession. You
That's
said
his
about profession.
We are discussing professions over here.
So that's what we are saying. There's no rule written anywhere.
And just reduce his practice, then where the patients will
He is
go.
not reducing his practice, that's what I'm trying to tell you.
And when he diverts
He has
his
his-
attention,
Excuse me.
That's his hobby. If he likes writing poems, that's his hobby.
He is still a
He is a doctor
doctor.
first.
But
when
see,
he is
in this
diverting,
But what we are trying to say is there is no rule that a person can do only one profession. If he can manage both the things, then why not?
But why
And
not?
only successful cricketers have been taken into modeling. Not each and every cricketer is
it's not
taken into
that.
modeling.
Exactly.
There are
Only
n number of
Just
Ranji players who are not doing modeling.
Only successful
Yeah.
cricketers are taken into modeling.
Okay.
So it also gives wrong impression about certain products.
There's a
Regarding what? Regarding what? Regarding what?
A viewer who buys certain products
Okay.
can face some consequences after
And
purchasing.
that they're not
Like
going to be
what?
bothered about the
Just give me an example. Just give me an
that is
example.
different.
See,
You will bother about the
you are trying
after
to
that,
take
That
it
is
to
a
another
very
level.
irrelevant
What
point.
we are talking about is, should cricketers do modeling?
Mass
There's no
appeal.
option in cricketers doing
They have
modeling.
mass appeal. See, everybody identifies, everybody recognizes them.
This-
That's the same issue by saying why is an actor doing modeling?
No, it's
because
just
he's
media and
recognizable.
they're lured by the money. That's
No,
it.
not
Nothing else
not
more
at
than
all.
that.
The problem why people are getting annoyed with
No,
cricketers
so
doing modeling
that's a
is
very good
because
option
they
at the
do
moment.
ads for a
Why
couple
not
of
do
days,
one thing?
but the
They
ads
are
are
doing
shown.
ads all the time,
Just
not
listen,
couple
just
of
listen
days
to
or
me.
anything.
They do
They're
it
doing
for a
it all
couple
the
of
time.
days, but
Have
the
you ever
ads.
seen
Ma'am,
Have
please
you
let
ever
me
seen
complete my
Dhoni
point,
out
please.
of the television
I would
box?
like to
complete my point.
The
Add
cricketers,
something
they
to
are
what
selected
Anjali
as best players to represent
So
the
they are
country.
playing. They are
So
playing.
might
They
as
are
well
playing.
just practice
They
your
are
company.
losing
Not
their
exactly.
performance because
One minute, let
when
me
they are
finish.
spending their time for lots of time for modeling, when will they practice?
Obviously, when are
They are not
practice?
supposed
have
to play
enough time to
for
practice,
full
I
year.
want to
it?
say something when Kanchan
Yeah.
said that we are shifting the topic towards ads. Do you mean to say all the other ads which have been done by actors are all justified? All the products are nice?
Not
That's
just
what you mean
ads
to
or
say?
anything. Ajay Jadeja even did a movie.
Sorry.
There's like
you mean to
there's
say
so
all
many
the
people.
So if cricketers are doing those ads are not good, you mean to say?
It's not that. He
That's
seems to
what-
be
that's what
endorsing.
you
He
said.
seems to be
That's what
endorsing
you
each and every
said.
product in the market. Why are they endorsing each and every product? It's just because they're getting that campaign right. And why? Because they're getting tons and tons of money.
You've
Obviously.
seen the
Nobody is forcing
You think
them.
he
Nobody
really
is
is
forcing
using
them.
the
The
cream
company is
or
selecting
Dabur
the
Hanushka
models.
shampoo?
Nobody is
Listen to
forcing
me.
them
They
to
are
do any ad.
voluntarily going for the modeling.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's where they're going. Like finance.
See, if you are getting an offer, then why not?
The company
They are
is
not
going to
approaching.
them.
They are not
going
approaching
there
the
as
company.
models.
That's what.
I'm
Mind
saying.
you,
That's
the
not your
company.
job. If
Why
it is
not?
not your job,
Why not?
then
If
why
an
do you go
actor,
into
if an actor
something?
can become a politician, then why can't a cricketer become a
Okay,
model?
suppose
Exactly.
a pilot goes and operates on a person, posing as a doctor, then everybody's
But
going to have a
for
problem.
that, for a doctor for a
that.
doctor,
Mike
you
is
need
good.
to have a certified course. You need to complete
So,
a certified
you're-
course.
you're not
For a
accepted
model,
as
you
a-
That's how you
don't.
take
For
a
a model, you
profession.
don't need
No,
to be
no,
a certified
that
model.
is how you take a
You don't need to
profession.
be a certified model. So
Absolutely
that's
not.
what.
Sorry, I'm extremely sorry to cut your point, but it's not true at all. Even short-heighted people can do modeling, like Sachin
No,
Tendulkar is
that's
modeling
what.
for everything.
That's what
So
I'm
there's
saying.
no
That's what
criteria or
I'm
something
saying.
like that.
Very
Excuse
true.
me, ma'am. You're getting your point wrong.
No,
Just
no,
clear
no,
it
no.
in your head. What you're
It's
trying to
not.
say.
No, 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 I'm
You are
perfectly
saying a
clear.
pilot can become a doctor.
Then
For a
everybody would have a
doctor.
problem. That's what I'm
See,
trying
that's
to
what
say.
I'm saying.
See,
For
why
a doctor,
shouldn't we
you
have a
need to
problem?
be. For a doctor, you need to be a certified doctor. For a
That is
model,
what
you
I'm saying.
don't need to be a
Everybody is
model.
going to have a problem if
Okay,
some
but-
person poses as a doctor.
But for modeling, you don't need to have a
If you're
course.
modeling as a
If
model
for
and we
modeling,
don't
we
have a
don't
problem.
need
Everybody
certified-
has a problem.
No one has a
Why is
problem.
acting
You are
schools
confusing
have
your
been
point.
done?
Let me
Sorry?
get this right.
So-
Army
modeling-
guy retired. That means he's not supposed to do anything after that. He can just take a gun and roam around in the road. That means
No,
that's
of
what it
course
means.
not. Exactly. I
Or
mean, I
he
agree with you.
he
That
can
doesn't
only
make
become
sense.
like a security guard or anything like that.
Exactly. I agree
Oh,
with
so
you by
mean to
just saying
say
that
if
it doesn't
any
make
advertising
sense.
company
Very true. It doesn't make
you
sense
mean to
on
say
that point.
if any advertising company
Yeah.
approaches a soldier, he
Right.
should leave his job or he should just take a
See,
leave
listen,
and
I'm
come
not
for
saying-
modeling.
And
If
come
he
for modeling.
finds it,
If-
no, no,
if he can
finds
find
it
out-
viable-
President saving his country and
Oh,
he can come and do the
and
modeling.
do you-
But
viable-
are you?
Why
Are you?
is it
No,
attractive?
no, no.
What-
What?
he's
What?
getting money for
Question.
it. That's
What
it.
you are trying to say?
Excuse me, one person at a time.
Yeah.
so
So you
sorry.
mean to say
Sorry,
once
sorry.
the army guy has finished his stipulated work time or his
Yeah.
what do you call he's supposed to
Serving
sit at
time.
home with a gun. That's what you're trying to say.
After he
And if the
retires.
company, any company approaches him for him, like supposedly if he's a good painter, and he says that let me endorse your paintings or put it in an exhibition, I'm not supposed to do.
Excuse
You
me.
are not allowed to do that because you are not a professional painter since birth.
Excuse me,
That's
they're
what you
not
mean to
saying
say.
that.
But-
They
Altogether
cannot act.
different
After
thing.
they
As it
retire,
is,
they
there is
finish
no
their
rule
job,
that you need
they
to be
can
just one
always
professional. You
A
can be two
soldier-
professionals.
What
What
saying
happens
no,
in this
Exactly, they are not
country?
compromising on their
On
job.
their
They are
job.
finishing
Even
their
they are
job.
not
They finish their
compromising.
professional life.
Then
But
start
here
acting.
cricketers
that.
are compromising
Once
on
you-
their
You
job.
have any valid
Yeah,
proof to
there is
prove
a
your
valid-
point?
There is a very when
You
there
have
is
a valid
famous-
point to prove
exactly,
proof?
when there is a famous cricketer, we are expecting that he will complete at least his century.
Right.
And
No,
when he gets
and he
out
is-
at 60
Yeah.
or 70, the
Right.
country says then why the hell he is doing modeling?
Okay.
Exactly, and half the time
Sir
they
Don
are
Bradman,
Sir
Don Bradman,
Headache,
the greatest
backache.
cricketer ever. He got out on zero. So what are you trying to say?
The last match. he
Last
played.
match he played, he
Okay,
got out
fine,
on zero.
But doesn't
So
happen all the time, na?
Exactly.
Okay,
see,
out
you
of
are
10 matches,
you
the
are a
cricketers
human.
say-
You can get out.
If-
There's no cricketer who has
Listen
not
to me,
ever got out
excuse
on
me.
zero.
Yes,
Yes,
no,
but
it's
when
not
the
that.
cricketer-
If out of
when
10
the
matches,
particular
only 2
cricketer is
matches you
doing
do well,
modeling,
the rest of the 8 matches you're like gone forever.
Then they would
and
be
then
out
what?
of the team.
Right, but when
Then
the
they would be
particular
out of the
cricketer
team.
is doing modeling, people expect that he should play for the country and
Excuse
not
me.
doing
Just
modeling.
let me put one point.
Isn't
The
it a
cricketers.
fact, Amit, isn't
You're
it a
representing
fact
the entire
that
country.
isn't it a fact that 2008 India team won the 2020 World Cup?
Sure.
Okay, and the World Cup,
Irrespective of
1983.
how many
That's
ads.
it.
So what, yaar?
So you are generalizing.
what you are trying to say?
Nobody.
Because of ads, their performance is not getting spoiled.
It's a
It's
sport.
a 2020, guys, understand,
what
it's a
happened-
And what about
2020
the World Cup?
very
That is
short
1983,
No
then?
doubt,
Right,
but they
okay.
can
It
be
was in
best
the
if
test
they
match.
See,
practice.
listen, basically, people, these ad people give what the public wants.
But
People are, this country is cricket crazy, you
No,
know,
no,
I
no,
know,
no, no.
alright?
If
You are
They want to
generalizing.
see the-
The
they
ad
want to see
people
the
are just
cricketers.
generalizing. Okay,
So
fine.
you are
let
taking
me
it
just-
personal.
it's crazy.
have to be responsible towards their
please.
That's where we have
You are
to
taking it
It's
personal.
media. I am not taking
Responsibility.
it personal,
The
okay?
council will not look after what ads they
It's
choose
just the
or
media
what they
glare.
do.
My
Fine.
point.
And
It's
nothing
their
else.
choice. They want to practice, they should practice.
Exactly.
Tomorrow,
Just one second, just one
tomorrow
second.
the doctor comes to you and
They are
says, please do
not
this operation for
The
me. Are you going to do the operation? No,
reason
because
why
the
you
patient
are
does not
getting
want that.
offended or
That's
you're
what.
getting
So we don't
annoyed.
want
I'm
it.
not getting
We have to
offended.
compete
No,
with the
no.
country, so we don't
I'm
want
not
it.
getting
Okay, now in
That
that
is a major
case,
point.
in that case,
You're just
alright, see, you're
generalizing on behalf of
justified.
the company that okay, the public wants it, but the public
Have you-
doesn't
have
want
you
it.
seen
Justified
the
in
song
saying that a
ad?
certain portion of the public does not want it.
Right.
But
Certain
a
portion,
certain,
who said that? You don't know that. You haven't asked everybody, right?
No,
You can't even generalize on that.
Nikita, you don't have to say anything.
I do. Have you all seen the recent Coke ads? The Coke ke saath dost free? I mean, it doesn't make sense. Just because it has Gambhir in it and it's a whole 2-minute commercial, it's lowering the value of the cricketer. It's not giving any publicity. I mean, people watch it and they're like, what the hell? What is this?
Okay.
And then
What's
ASL,
wrong with that?
the
Let us
ASLI.
say, let her talk.
I have seen the shoot. It was a 3-day act and Gambhir was there since morning morning till night. What did he do? Just a stupid commercial?
So
Exactly, he could
That
have
is
spent
what.
more
Day
time.
in, day out, they're
Just
just
ask her
spending their
something.
time.
Exactly.
And one commercial means you're shooting from 9 a.m. to say 10 p.m.
I'll just
It is
answer
like
to
that.
what she
So
said.
where is your time to practice?
I'll listen to you. Wait. I'll just answer to what she said. She said that the Coke ad didn't make any sense. Do you mean to say the Dimag Ki Batti Bujao ad was really made a lot of sense? after eating a Mentos chewing gum, तुम्हारे दिमाग की बत्ती बुझ जाती है.
Okay, fine.
But
But
the
then,
actor was not compromising
Right.
on anything.
Nobody is
he
compromising.
is a model. So the actor is a model himself. So he's meant for that. He's meant for dumb things.
See, there is one other point
You're
is
born actor.
Oh, please. You can't say you're a born actor.
I was born. My mother told me, okay, my son's gonna be a model. I am a model. Baby just cried.
what about see, there is a
Please.
Let everybody speak. Yes, Kanchan.
Yes, what I was saying is the actor, he is meant for acting. He goes for some acting school, he gets a diploma, he approaches certain advertising agencies, he make his portfolio. Where cricketers, they are, just because they are famous cricketers, the advertising company directly go to a cricketer and takes them into the advertisement. Don't you think it's killing the business of that particular model, potential
Obviously.
model?
And what about the money factor? You're doing a portfolio, you're spending money. You're doing so many other things. Offices, calling up people, everything
There are
is
lots
like
of
money.
strugglers
And
and
cricketers
lots of-
already have
lots
tons of money.
Talent is lying there in India. but
Lots
they are
of
not
talent
getting
in
a
India.
proper exposure.
And we are not sitting over here to see a damn aisa lad, na?
Ma'am, for your point, I would like to add that, see, that aspect that you're looking at is very general. It's the same thing for outsourcing. Americans there are saying you're shifting our jobs to India.
Exactly, but
it's
outsourcing.
basically it's coming
but,
to that. Na,
but
ki
any
we are
BPO
losing-
is not hiring any cricketer to
Right.
take
Yeah,
calls.
but
They are just
I'm
hiring
looking at
normal,
the larger
general
aspect.
people.
I'm looking at the larger aspect.
here are the
that
people who
just
get the
somebody in
jobs in
America
India,
is
it's a
losing a
mass.
job for somebody in India to get
But
a
then the
job.
people
It's the
in
same
India
thing. A
also
model
are
is losing
trained
his
for
job.
modeling.
Nowhere do you
for
have
the
any.
cricketer
not
to get the
that.
job.
I have. Let me
Yeah,
complete.
yeah,
I
Sure.
have seen one BPO
Yeah.
where the successful customer
Yeah.
service representatives, they have been taken as a model for their own BPO company. So why can't other companies do this?
Because they are not good enough.
They're not good enough.
not
They don't
recognized.
have
It's
access.
not.
I'm not
They are
talking about a BPO company.
See, there is a
don't
lot
have a-
in
they
I'm
are
any
talking
ad.
about the advertisements.
They are not
There-
a good
there is a lots of
performer. Na?
potential.
They are not good
See, there is-
performers.
So you mean to say the models other than
Other than
cricketers-
cricketers, they're not good
Dhoni is
performers.
not
That's it.
Dhoni in a
I'm just
BPO
talking
ad. Do you
about the
think it
BPO.
will make sense?
Exactly, because they are not performing well. They don't fit the criteria. That's why they're not taking him.
A lot.
And model represents.
So you think Dhoni will come into a BPO ad and then people will
See,
connect to
Dhoni-
it?
Yes,
Exactly.
Dhoni will
That is a
go
major
with
point.
their headset and
Just
say,
because
you're
he's wearing a
trying to
headset, that
deviate from
doesn't
the
mean
topic.
people are going to
"Naya,
connect.
you and you just
The idea is that cricketers have a very large recall
Mass appeal.
value.
Yes, they are
I will
role
recall
models.
ki Dhoni ne ad has Dhoni
Haan.
done this ad.
So,
and it's
so
a
will
will
buy
it,
this
will, it,
product?
will it force you to go to the market and buy the
Buy the
product?
product.
No,
See,
but
a
They
I-
are
friend
many
of
That is my
mine-
point.
They are
When
many
you're not
cricket
going to do
fanatics
that,
who will buy the product just because the Dhoni is
not
endorsing
true.
it.
That is
They
your
are,
point of
they
view.
are.
It's not
No,
that.
no, no. I have
Publicity.
actual facts.
Excuse
Ad
me,
is
okay, okay,
publicity.
fine, it's
You are
publicity,
never
but that
forced to
doesn't
buy
mean.
any product.
A friend
Okay?
of mine-
It's
But
when you
because
see
the
something, you
cricketer is
feel
doing
like-
modeling for certain products, people they themselves force that let's buy this product because Dhoni has advertised.
Right. And we
I
are
have
not
a friend
talking
of
on
mine,
behalf
she's
of the
from
company
Kolkata,
makers. We're talking on
and,
behalf of cricketers and models, you know. That is what we are doing. We are getting into company, profile makers and advertisement, the companies and all that. We are not talking about that right now. We're talking about cricketers versus models, right? That is a basic point over here. So
But
might as well
your
stick to
point
that.
would have been
I have a
valid. Your
friend-
point
I
would
have
have
a
been
friend
valid
from
had
Kolkata.
not a single model got an ad.
What?
Your point was valid if not a single model gets
Yeah,
an ad.
I understand what you're
So
trying to
models
say, but then
are
her
also
point is
getting
also
ads.
true, right? Her point is also true.
What?
That you are killing business of another person over here.
There's opportunity for everyone.
No, there is not. It's not like
I'd
that,
like to
dear.
say something.
You
What's
are a
the
cricketer.
problem?
You
I'd like
are
to say
representing a country. You have a certain responsibility towards your
What
country.
responsibility? They are
So
playing
you're-
cricket,
You're,
they are
you're
winning
sitting at
matches,
home or
they
you're
are
shooting
winning
for
tournaments.
ads.
Not
They
winning
are
all.
No, 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 no.
They are not winning all. They are
There's
not
one
not
ad.
a single
Let's
team
not
in
talk
this
about
world
actually
who's
being
won each and
responsible.
every
One-
match.
Because
one
all
ad-
the Coke ads which have been done by everybody, Coke, everybody knows what's there in Coke. Coke or any other soft drink is not a healthy drink. So irrespective of the fact whether a cricketer or an actor or anybody is endorsing it, it doesn't make a difference.
But it
don't
wastes
talk
the
about
cricketer's
being a
So
time.
then,
He's
yeah.
spending
So you
3
just
minutes
said
of
that a
his
cricketer
precious
or a
time
model
on a
doing
stupid
that
ad.
doesn't make a difference. So why take a cricketer? Why should a cricketer go and
take a model?
cricketer.
There is-
A cricketer has a very short span of life. You know, supposedly if he's injured in his like early stage of his career, 30, 25, and he has no money, what will he do?
Trust me, they earn enough. They
Trust-
earn
that's
more
not
than
about
they
trusting.
should.
It is
Listen,
their problem.
Listen, it's not.
It is their problem. They
See,
chose this
so-
profession.
It's not
So it's their
about being
problem.
their
There are-
choice.
Exactly.
there's a
It's
limit
their
to how
problem,
much
they're
they can
getting it, why
practice
can't?
also.
They wanted
Makes
to
way
be
have-
cricket.
It
There's
is
a
their
limit to
profession. They have
And they
chosen
became
this.
cricket
See, I have
because
a
they
friend.
knew that
I have a
they
friend
have
in
lots of
Kolkata,
money in this.
and
That's why
there was some ad for some
if the models are
fashion
not
show,
getting
and they
fashion
showed
show,
Dhoni
it is
on it.
their
I mean,
Right.
How does it make sense?
Why is a cricketer
Kolkata
posing as
fashion
a
show
model in
and
the
a
fashion
cricket
week?
the Dhoni's
Because
He even
they-
walked to the ramp
see-
for Lakme Fashion Week.
Why?
With another
Why
actress.
cricketers?
Why?
Why can't?
Why can't
It
actors
comes-
go and do it? I mean,
See,
they
actors
are
are not
created
the
a
same.
man.
Actors are
You're
not
doing
the
around
same.
10
They are
commercials.
being
Wait.
the designers themselves feel
I
Why
just-
can't
The
they? Why
actors-
can't
I'll just
they
give you an
understand
idea.
that they are
You
responsible?
have 2 more minutes to go.
I just give you an idea. In 1 month, if you're doing around 10 commercials, one commercial 3 days each, so 30 days are gone right away. So when are you practicing? When do you have the time to practice? You're just going to go to the set, spend the entire day over there and go back
this
home.
no
See,
different?
I have a point.
I'm
this
just
right?
giving you an idea of what happens.
How can you give me an idea? How can you give an idea?
Why not?
Exactly.
Because I
They
know
know
the life of
everything
a
in
model. It's
detail.
okay.
See,
We know the life of a cricketer. What kind of a life he has. It's okay.
What kind of a life they
No,
have?
just because it shows
Just because-
in the media that they're doing a lot of ads and they're
Yeah,
doing-
so where
Why
is
they
the
don't
time
have
to
a social
practice?
life?
Can't-
Why
I
out of
have a
10
point.
matches,
I have
they
a
only do
point.
well in 2?
Just because a newspaper publishes their pictures
The
that they are
media-
practicing.
Yeah,
There's so
that too
many-
in
Listen,
pastry
I
parties.
agree. The
Media always wants controversy. Media
Huh.
always wants to show everything.
so you leap into
especially
it.
celebrities and
Right.
cricketers in the bad light. We all
Right.
know that.
And so you leap into the bandwagon,
media
right?
people,
Very
they
true.
will
So that-
approach the cricketers
Sorry?
for the media people. They will approach the cricketers for ads because they are famous.
Exactly.
Isn't it the cricketer's responsibility that he should give enough time for his practice
Exactly.
Exactly.
and
And
he
you
is
just
put
put
down
down
to
over
his
there.
country,
He's not
like he is
practicing
representing his
how will
country.
he-
Ha, the first World Cup was 1983 and after that there were no such wins after that. Why? How come?
Pressure to
Every time
it's
India
not that
backs out for some reason or the other. Every time
No,
India
it doesn't
loses.
back out. It doesn't back out.
Tell me, Chandrika and Nikita, tell me, how do you know that cricketers are not practicing enough?
We see a
They're not
commercial.
practicing
Please.
enough.
You see your
They don't do well on the field and you see so many commercials.
India is-
Whenever
We
you
see a commercial
they don't
every
shoot
2
day.
days.
Excuse me, please listen to me. Your time is up. I think we should summarize the discussion. Can we start with you?
So basically, I still believe that cricketers should do modeling because they do time manage and they are being able to time manage. If they can time manage, they should do modeling and they should do it because they are in the public eye, they have mass appeal.
Right. Nikita?
I strongly feel cricketers should not do modeling because they have to be responsible to their job, their profession, and do what they are supposed to do.
Amit?
Every cricketer has a certain number of matches to be played. That is, I guess, 12 test matches and 41 days. Apart from that, they do play domestic cricket and they also get free time in which they shoot the ad, which is for 1 day or 2 days. But that ad is shown throughout the year. And it generally happens that whenever a batsman gets out, you see his ad after that. And because of which, people get annoyed and they say that, no, yaar, he's not practicing, he's only doing ads. Whereas the ad was shot a long time back.
I don't support this statement at all. I just feel cricketers should not do modeling. Just stick to your job. You're representing the country. Play well, do well, have a career, have a great career for yourself. That's about it. Leave the modeling bit to the actors and actresses. That's it.
I strongly disagree that cricketers should do modeling because there is lots of potential lying in India and they are not getting their chance on right time. So,
In the end, all I will say is the deserving gets what he deserved, and the cricketer who has worked his ass especially from small towns, they deserve to be there. They have worked their entire life to be there at that position. So whatever comes by their way, they should accept it, and it's good for them. It's a saying that when something comes to your house, you don't just throw it away. It's an opportunity. Any human being, it's like a natural tendency. Every human being has to feels the acceptance to accept this opportunity that comes his way, and that's his right.
Okay. So I think we had a good time. Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you,
very
sir.
much.
Thank you, sir.